and that's on everything.
I got you. Look.
No, that. I've been too good to this motherfucking place, and she let me go on some fucking personal and it's good. But I'm telling you, I'm tired of her belittling me. I don't know what to do about my kids.
So you're not gonna, whenever you get there, they're most likely not gonna stuff. You're gonna probably be able to bond.
On May 28th, 2024, officers got a call about an angry employee at a leasing office. The employee had just been fired and started yelling at the manager. She made threats and refused to leave. The manager felt unsafe and called the police for help. Let's find out how officers handled this situation.
I'm right here. Slow down. I'm right here.
What's going on?
It wasn't necessary. Miss April, when a
going on?
crunky in the office, and I'm sick of it.
I got you.
You feel me? You let me go, be a nasty, and it's cool. No, it's cool.
We know each other.
It's cool.
Okay,
but I should have beat that ass, and that's on everything. I should have beat that ass, and that's on everything.
I got you. Look.
No, that. I've been too good to this motherfucking place, and she let me go on some fucking personal and it's good. But I'm telling you, I'm tired of her belittling me. I should have slapped her. That's on God.
I get it.
Wait.
You're upset.
No, very much so, because I done gained too much time in this motherfucking place, and people treat you up, and that up, and I should have slapped her, and then you could have took me, and I would have went politely.
I got you. But look, I don't want to give her a reason to say anything. So we know each other, right? You know me. We've talked to each other for however many months.
Man, I'm about to go. Can I just go?
You can't right now.
I'm about to go. She want me off her property. I'm about to go.
No, but right now I have to talk to you and I have to talk to
her. Man, listen, ain't nothing to talk about at this point. I just want to go. You come to my house.
Look, I know where you stay, but let's just keep on the lowest level possible. If this is
I don't want to talk to that. I'm done with that. Because if you put me back in there, you gonna put me in handcuffs.
I don't want
I don't want to talk to her, man. It ain't nothing to talk about.
I know.
That lady sitting there and she getting up. How the would you feel if you was in a position and somebody laughed at you from letting you go? That set me off.
You wanna come talk where she can't?
No, that. You hear what I said?
Right,
How would you feel? How would you feel? It's personal. That make you feel like you slow. First of all, I had a party on Saturday. You wanted to control everything. Yes, you said it was too much noise. You had an issue about the hookah. But you can't have a problem about people smoking hookah when you're the property manager and you smoke cigarettes. It's the same. You feel me?
Yeah.
We had a DJ. You had an issue with that.
Okay.
You came and talked to me on Saturday, and everything you asked me to do, I did that.
Yeah, I remember.
Just now from the office to the computer, all I want to do is I got personal stuff on there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to delete my personal. You snatched the laptop from me, and I told you, don't snatch it from me.
Yeah.
Like, don't play with me. Don't be fucking rude because you got the upper hand right now.
Right.
Don't because I'm about to slap you.
I got you.
Don't do that.
She's talking about in there, not me. We're good.
Like, don't do that. You don't want nobody to touch you. Don't antagonize me to touch you.
Yeah.
Like if somebody you give somebody, you have something and somebody snatch it from you, sir, what you gonna do? You gonna feel away, right? Take the police out of it, the human side of it. You gonna be mad, right?
I understand, man.
Yeah, like don't do that. You poking the wound already there, and you saying little, and you doing little, and I'm just supposed to say that. Nah, Damon, you already know how I rock. I ain't like that. I done took a lot of from this lady, so this was my opportunity to say how the I felt, and I did. Absolutely. I just want to leave. All I said was, let me delete the stuff.
Loyalty isn't tested when you're hired, but when you're fired. I'm sure this case will teach you a life lesson. When the officer arrived, the fired employee was upset. She shouted about how unfairly she was treated. She said she had worked hard and didn't deserve to be fired. It's the employer's choice to keep you or not, so why make such a big deal? Do you have no self-respect? She fired you, yet you're still sticking around. Just leave with grace.
Off of this computer because it's my personal stuff.
Right.
Because it's my computer, like my email and all my stuff is linked to that. That's all I wanted to do. Shantae said I can do it. So why are you arguing with me about a computer that I'm not going to take? I'm going to leave it. That's where the argument went left. But the argument went left from the office because you think you could say whatever the you want to say to me. Just I ain't got to bite my tongue. You got flying down the thing. I should have beat her ass by then.
Yeah, the way it came in was...
Because that's how perception is reality.
Yeah, but that's why when I rolled up, I mean, I saw who you are and all stuff. It's...
Like, listen, let me tell you something. On the flip side of this bullshit, I got too much to lose. When a got to lose, they'll try you. They'll do whatever. No, I got too much to lose.
Most likely what's going to end up happening on the civil side is just, depending on as far as if she wants you, like, to where you're not supposed to come back and all that stuff.
Oh my God, sir, I ain't got no reason to come back out here.
Right, I'm just saying that's all as far as paperwork-wise. We'll see where, as far as that stuff goes, just right now, because obviously we have to do our side. Don't leave till I come back and all that stuff. We get sorted out what's going wherever as far as stuff goes.
I got, first of all, what's so funny is my kids have an appointment. I was leaving anyway to take my kids to an appointment.
I have another officer coming out because, frankly, especially because we know each other and all stuff like that. I don't
Yeah, that's fine. You want to be biased. Oh.
I just don't want to, yeah.
Listen, you could. If you want to talk to me, what's your name? It's Bob.
Gillen.
Okay, you can talk to me. I don't care. But at the end of the day, let me tell you something. You don't get to provoke me, and I sit there with my hands crossed and no.
Right.
No. You want to go there? Let's go there.
Right.
I done let this lady try me for a year. So therefore, she just got what I should have gave it to her 6 months ago. She just got it. Yeah, she don't want this smoke. I'm telling you, you don't want this smoke. This ain't what she want. I done sat here for a long time and shut the up for months. This ain't what she want. And you represent the company, but look how this represent. Look how this look.
Let me see. I'll talk to you.
Look how this look. Ain't nobody gonna want to stay here with that.
5'1" to 5'3". If you're 10'8", can you start over our way? What's going on? You alright? Okay. So I talked to her. Now, Steph, I want to get. Were you here for this as well? I'll get. Your,
the end of it. Yeah.
I'll just get you guys' statement as far as what happens. Just being completely transparent. So, one, I know to my understanding, she's been terminated or whatever from here. So we can fill out a ban as far as that stuff goes, where she comes back to trespassing. But two, like, it's blatantly articulating assault. Like, there's no question there. It's, it's all day. She told me that she was going to beat your ass on stuff, which that's not.
And the 911 operator heard it too, and so did my boss.
Well, as far as that stuff goes, if that is something that you are wanting us to proceed with, that is something we can do. I have another officer coming out. As far as that stuff goes, I'm going to tell them what I've been told, and they'll make their own determination that way. As far as this stuff goes, can you just give me a rundown of basically what transpires? Tell me, the stuff about the laptop.
So we brought her in the office to let her go.
Right.
My boss was on Teams.
Okay.
And to let her go. Of course, she started screaming immediately and yelling. And when she finally stormed out,
This employee's attitude says it all, that something's off, and if she herself admitted to wanting to hit the employer, then it's pretty clear who's wrong here. The argument began when the employee tried to take a work laptop, claiming it had her personal information. When the manager stopped her, she resisted, threatened violence, and even bumped into her.
my boss was like, "Do you have the keys?" And I said, "No, I'll go get them right now." And I left the door open. And I went and grabbed the keys and I said, "I need you to just get your stuff and just leave." And she grabbed the computer. And I said, "Dante, I need you not to touch our property." And she goes, "I'm going to do whatever I want. This is I got personal on here." And I said, "You shouldn't have. It's work computer." And I went to shut the laptop and she grabbed it and told me I better back to or she was going to beat my ass or whatever. And that was the first start of the threats, and the whole time she's screaming. And then she started letting me know that if I leave here, don't wait, because when you come outside, don't you think that I'm not going to whip your ass, whatever. I called the police, and I said, "I just need her to leave." She came around, and she's standing here, and she's yelling, and of course, I'm the devil, and I'm a racist, and just everything like that, and going on. And then I was just trying to wait for her to leave, and then she threatened me again, and she came and she got in my face, and she's like this, and I kept backing up, and I said, "I need you to back up and get out of my face." I don't know what happened. I did something.
I'm gonna call it.
And then she literally, I don't want to touch you. She literally, I kept backing up, and I said, "Get the hell out of my face." And she's like, "What are you gonna do?" And then she hit me with her stomach and was pushing me back.
Oh, she mushed you?
And like, it was like this.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
And I was like, "You need to back up off me," because, well, honestly, Damien, I didn't want to lose my job, and I didn't know if I like bumped her back or whatever. Then
I mean, at that point, you're in self-defense. Like, they're just fully transparent.
I just didn't know, and I just like the last thing, because I know how she is, and I knew this would get turned around, and then I assaulted her somehow, and I wasn't gonna have that situation.
Yeah. I gotta move to a different, not apartment complex, but I gotta move to a different one because there's not gonna be 2 people here that I've arrested. I gotta move into it too, and I gotta get off the ground floor. So, ideally, converse with everybody and see what we got here.
Charges against her?
Absolutely,
Assault?
yeah. You.
Even though it was just a tummy bump?
Any unwanted touch is simple battery. So as far as that stuff goes, but as far as the assault goes, I'm just telling you, as far as in court goes, it's transparent, clear as day. It's on the dispatch open line. She told me she said it. You told me, she said it. Witnesses. She's gonna go. So it's gonna be assault.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. don't want to make any assumptions on stuff, but as far as with the property on stuff, would you like her banned from the property as well?
Absolutely. Saturday night after the deal that happened out here,
I came out whenever that was here. I wasn't on duty, but
I
came out
thought
there too,
I was worried about my house getting shot up. Like, honest to God, with the type of people that were there.
Yeah, there was a lot of people in there. They were not happy with I set Pax into bark mode. I had her barking to clear it out. So if I tell Pax to speak, she'll start. She's scared of people in there. But yeah, let me do the band stuff. I'll come back, get with you guys, see what you want to do, and then we'll go from there. As far as that stuff goes, I'm gonna get
The officer gathered statements from the manager and witnesses. The 911 operator also heard the threats. When the officers talked to the employer, they learned the real story. The employee was the actual culprit.
band paperwork started and all that. They might, I'll see. But I mean, as far as it all goes, I don't need it. This is the same form. This time it has the right name on it. Here you go. That's basically saying she's banned from the property. And so I'll go get her signature. I'll bring that back to you. Get a copy. And then.
And you're gonna explain to her not to visit guests, not to do anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna read this off verbatim to her, and then I'm gonna explain it out to her after that.
All right, what we got?
So, as far as this goes, this is a ban form. This is basically telling you that you're not supposed to be back on the property.
So you know I'm not coming back, right? And I don't even feel comfortable. I ain't never dealt with this type of stuff, and I don't even feel comfortable signing my name on this type of stuff.
You just tell me you're refusing to sign, and I'll write refuse.
Like I'm not signing my name on that because I don't even deal with y'all. Like, not even trying to be funny. Like, I don't got no background, and I don't get in trouble.
I get it. So
no.
I get it. I'm gonna just tell you what it says, just so you're aware. Because
and he kind of explained it to me too.
Yeah.
While y'all was doing it, so I can't come back up here for no reason.
Right, like you get
no parking lot, not through the gate.
Yeah, just.
You ain't gotta worry about it. I'm not coming back up here. I promise. I'm not. Y'all not coming back up here, and if y'all do, it won't be for me. I can make that promise to y'all.
I'm gonna read this off to you.
Okay. You got something to say to me?
What's that?
You good?
How
you feel? You can talk to me.
It's a beautiful day, and you guys are.
It's beautiful. It feel like Monday. It's Tuesday.
But the coffee.
So I just got a question. Can I press charges on her?
As far as this stuff goes, so I'll give you a case report number as well.
Yeah, I feel like because the snatching the laptop from me, like I should have slapped her. Like, not even being funny.
Yeah,
I felt like you wanted me to do something to you. Like, I felt like that was an introduction.
Antagonistic or something like that.
I felt like you.
You can take the report before the court and all stuff like that, and then if the judge feels you have enough, you can swear out warrants. But let me handle this, and we'll go from there. Just telling you, as far as the stuff goes, though, she's wanting to press charges for assault.
Ain't nobody touch her. But you gotta understand, like I explained to Mr. Woodward, you can't come in my space and snatch something from me. When I ask Shante, can I take it off? Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about no presses, no charges.
Well, I'm telling you, as far as with what she's saying, the witnesses are saying, and what you've told me, assault is there. So I gotta detain you right now, and we'll take you.
But I didn't do anything to get obtained. Like, I got my kids. Like, let me make a phone call first.
If you need to make a phone call,
let me make a phone call, because clearly they about to take me. I didn't even touch her. Like, but what about the things that she was saying to me? If it's assault, it gotta be.
I'm pulling the camera footage from all in there. As far as that stuff goes.
That's fine. But what about the things that she said to me? It's no camera in her office. You get what I'm saying? It's no camera in her office. What about the things she said to me? Like, you gotta, if you gonna do it one side, and I'm not mad, you gotta do it both sides, because I didn't put my hands on her. Right. Like, she threatened me too.
So with this and all that stuff.
Just look at the employer, staying humble while the employee's attitude is unbelievable. May God protect us from such people. Now that she knows the truth is out, she's trying to dominate the officers, acting like they ignored her side. Oh, please stop playing the victim card.
So I'm going to give you the same thing as far as what she's getting, the whole case report number thing.
Yeah, but you arrested me.
Right. So in this,
but I got kids at home, so I don't have nobody with my kids. You get what I'm saying? So what you want me to do about my kids? Just F my kids? They don't have no daddy. They just got their mama.
I'm not saying that.
But I don't have nobody to call them. And my kid is at home.
Do you have family?
I don't have no family here, Damien. That's why I work so hard. I don't have a support system. I don't have no one. So you about to arrest me, and my kids about to be home by themselves until who knows how long.
So I know Wednesday you'll go before the judge.
Oh my gosh,
at the
these
list,
people about to arrest me
can I
for
tell you-
assault. Like,
I-
this is crazy
Can I explain
because
this to you really quick?
no, because
So, look,
I don't.
look.
Now I'm thinking about my kids. Like, I don't know what to do about my kids.
So you're not gonna, whenever you get there, they're most likely not gonna end up putting you in the uniform and stuff. You're gonna probably be able
Oh
to
my
bond out when you
God!
get
What
there.
about? But you're not hearing me. My kids. My kids is home. I don't
What if-
have nobody to go to my kids.
Are your
That's
kids-
all I'm thinking about.
Are your kids at home right now?
Yes.
Can we do something where, look,
No.
listen to me, just listen to me. So what I'm allowed to do, as far as, because this is a misdemeanor, I can do a release on subpoena. So what I'm going to do, as far as all stuff goes, is I'm going to write up an A and B. So we're going to write up an A and B. You're still going to get a court date. You still have to go before the court, as far as all this stuff goes, okay? Please do not miss that, otherwise they can cut out a warrant. But then if I write this up, to where, as far as release on subpoena, you can take your car and you can go home to your kids. Is that something that
Please.
works for you as far as the stuff
I'm not
goes?
gonna miss no court date.
Okay, because right now, that's the best solution I have for all this, and then we'll go.
I just do what you gotta do, Dave. I just want to go.
I got you.
Try to take me. I just need to figure out my kids. I don't. It's just me and my kids. So
my
that's
understanding-
only my concern. I'm not telling y'all how to do y'all job. I'm a mother first. I'm thinking about my kids.
Absolutely. I mean,
And I don't have
I'm a
nobody.
dad, so don't come back here, because then at that point, that's, the whole trespassing thing is a factor. But as far as the stuff goes, we'll handle the paperwork side of it and all that stuff goes. They'll send you a subpoena thing. You'll go before the court, and then it's just that simple. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Just hang out just for a second. I know you just want to talk to me, and then we'll go from there.
Can you define what assault is? Because maybe I'm not understanding.
So as far as so if somebody says I'm gonna say I tell somebody I'm gonna beat your ass or whatever.
Yeah.
There's assault as long as there's the belief that someone meant what they're saying. Now,
Right.
if somebody actually hits somebody, that's battery or
Got you.
simple battery, depending.
I got you.
So this is just going to be a copy as far as this goes,
Yes, sir.
just for your records.
Thank you.
They'll send you, as far as
They gonna
subpoena
send you
goes.
something in the mail?
They'll send you a subpoena.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have any questions about it any time, just contact the Chatham County Court Office, and they'll go ahead and give you instructions as far as that stuff goes.
All I care about is my
And
record.
then you'll-
Does this open up a record for me?
Right now, until you're convicted of anything, there's no record of saying that that you.
So if I'm convicted, what that mean? I could do jail time. Or I could do my first
I
offense.
think for your first offense, it'd be like
Probation.
If that, I mean, just to be honest, as far as for something as simple as simple assault, you may end up having to do a certain community service or something like that.
I don't know. I will say this, as you writing it in your report.
The employee then became emotional about her children. She explained that she had no family nearby. She was afraid that if she went to jail, her kids would be left alone. She begged the officer to let her go home instead of taking her to jail. I wish you had thought about your kids earlier, but no, you don't care about them. You're just using them as a shield to escape.
When I was sitting in her office, she was smiling, this was funny to her. She was getting a kick out of it, so
Right.
it made me get upset. Y'all didn't even give me a chance to explain my side. So it was pretty much what she said is what it is. Now, granted, when we was out there having a good time, you say residents felt the way.
I live in the building and I didn't have any issue with it.
Oh,
so.
okay. Maybe some did, but there were people out there with us. So when the second set of officers come, because I wasn't there when the first one came, is it too loud? He said no.
Right. Yeah, no,
I
you guys
say,
are fine.
I say, are we doing something wrong? I say, because I work here. If I'm doing something wrong, then I'm held accountable just like they are.
Right.
She came and she told me, she said, I need you to move the DJ in the clubhouse, and I need you to move the hookers in the clubhouse. I did that.
Hookahs are.
Huh?
Sound like some hookers.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, hookahs. Hookahs. She told me to move it in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
They mean I did that.
Yeah. No, I
So
came out. You guys
everything
are
you
already
asked me to do, I did. So I didn't understand what the problem. I'll tell you what the problem was, and I hate making it black and white. It was a bunch of black people out there. We was turned up, having a good time. That was it.
But I'll let you do
I
your
will.
thing. I'm
All
gonna.
right. See
I'm
y'all
gonna get
later.
out of here. I'm gonna get with her, and then oh my god, my head.
Since it was a misdemeanor, the officer chose a subpoena over the arrest. She agreed, promising to appear in court and return to her kids. Before leaving, the officer reminded her that she could not return to the property. If she did, she would be arrested for trespassing. She agreed to stay away. The officer finished the paperwork and gave her a copy. The employee was still upset but relieved she could go home to her kids. The woman was charged with assault and disorderly conduct. The state cares like a mother. Even the officers had a heart. They found the best solution. She gets punished for her actions, but her kids don't suffer. I hope you liked the video. If so, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any updates from us.